Welcome to the thermodynamics lab. Today we are going to perform an experiment on centrifugal compressor. The objective of this experiment is to find the performance characteristics of centrifugal compressor by conducting experiments with PC data acquisition system. Here is the complete experimental setup of centrifugal compressor. The apparatus consists of the following parts. The number one is the centrifugal compressor. It is the two-stage compressor. Two-stage means there are two combinations of stator and rotor inside the enclosure of the compressor. The second part is the interface module. The third part is the active power measurement device. And the fourth is the computer. Interface module is used to supply power to all the sensors of the centrifugal compressor. And active power measurement device is used to measure the power supplied to the sensors by the interface module. Now let's start with the introduction of the centrifugal compressor demonstrator. First of all, you know that centrifugal compressor is the compressor in which air enters in the axial direction and leaves in the radial direction. The centrifugal compressor has a guard plate which restricts the entering of larger items into the intake of the compressor. This is the transparent suction nozzle. This is the two-stage compressor. Inside this enclosure, an electrical motor is available. This is the throttle valve, and by adjusting this knob, you can open or close the throttle valve. Basically, you can adjust the position of the throttle valve. By adjusting this throttle valve, you can control the flow rate of discharge air from the outlet. Now, on this centrifugal compressor, several sensors are mounted. The first sensor is the inlet temperature measurement sensor, which you can see that attached with the intake opening of the compressor. This sensor measures the inlet temperature of air. Then this sensor measures the flow rate of air, inlet flow rate of air. This sensor is basically connected again with the intake opening of the compressor. Then the third sensor is the differential pressure measurement sensor, which again connected with the inlet opening of the compressor, which measures the inlet air pressure. The fourth sensor is the differential pressure measurement total sensor, which is connected with the transparent discharge nozzle, which basically measures the outlet air pressure. The next sensor is the outlet temperature measurement sensor, which is connected with the transparent discharge nozzle or outlet nozzle, which measures the temperature of the outlet air or discharge air. The next sensor is the speed measurement sensor, which basically senses the speed of the rotor inside this enclosure. Now this is the speed or power controller. By this knob, you can adjust of the speed of the rotor. So let's start the experiment. First of all, switch on the interface module and active power measurement device. Then make sure all the sensors are connected to the interface module, and this interface module and active power measurement device is connected to the computer. Then call up the software. You can see from here in the computer screen, click on the software. The available model of centrifugal compressor available in the thermodynamics lab is HM292 centrifugal compressor. Click on the required model and OK. Then a main window will appear in which you can see there are 4 options available. The first option is system diagram, which will be discussed in the next video or next lecture. The second sub program is the curve measurement, in which you will record all the measured values and plotted these measured values in a graph and then stored it. In the third option about GUNT, you may change the language of the software. And the fourth option basically is to exit or close the program. Now when you click the curve measurement, a box will appear in which different values are displayed. You can see from here. You can see that only one option will be selected on the x-axis, which is basically the independent variable, and you can select the maximum 4 values on the y-axis, or you can select basically 4 different variables on the y-axis, which is basically the dependent variables. Now I want to determine the effect of dp1 differential pressure, which is basically the inlet pressure, dp3 differential pressure, which is basically the outlet pressure of air, and dp2 differential pressure, which is basically the difference between the outlet pressure and the inlet pressure of air. And the fourth one, I want to know the relationship between the speed and efficiency of compressor. Okay. By selecting all these options which you want to observe or determine, click OK. Then you must have to assign a name to this file. For this purpose, click on New Curve. A dialog box will appear in which you can assign a file name like centrifugal CC compressor, and you can also make any comment you want to wish, but this is an optional requirement. So now you will initiate the recordings of measured values. For this purpose, you have to increase the speed by selecting the engine speed. Now you increase the speed, then take measurement point and repeat this procedure on different values. This noise is basically the noise of the rotor. Basically, we are increasing the speed of the rotor. So now graph is plotted between the speed and all selected performance characteristics. Now you can see that as speed increases, all performance characteristics such as dp1, dp2, dp3 will increase. Now save this graph by click on file and save all curves and assign a name to this file.